use the equipment that we see the way I pop into existence. That's not right. It's not right. Would you just admit that it's not right?
I mean, I've seen worse on this show.
I think that's my point. Hello, welcome to Piff's Golden Hour, starring me, Piff the Magic Dragon, soon to be starring Jade Simone. She returns Friday night, son, 5 p.m. back from her face-off. That's right, she had her face removed and replaced with another face. So Nicholas Jade will be here on. That's not bad, is it? We'll be here on Friday night. Mr. Piffles is he'll come and go. I mean, honestly, what we should do is we should just film him.
Image of him.
I'm sorry?
We could just have a static image of him there.
Yeah, or we could film him for we could film him for a couple of hours, and then we could just put that here in post. All right. Now on the show today, it's Piff's Celebrity Quarantine Helpline, and I'd like to address something. Yesterday, I went to a chiropractor who was questionable at best. And a lot of people were questioning why I was just sat there and took it. Whatever he did, whether he was pouring potions into my open mouth or pulling my jaws apart with his rubber-gloved hands. Well, I'm English, you see, and the English believe that whatever life throws at us, we should tolerate, storing up a lot of complaints, but never saying them out loud, so that as soon as we leave that situation, we can then complain to our nearest and dearest. And you, dear audience viewer, are my nearest and dearest. So I just sat there and took it, thinking, well, this is going to make a good story. And then I said to Lindsay afterwards, hey, Lindsay, can you go and get a refund for the $275 of supplements that I just bought? And she had to do it. So that's what she did today. And she got a refund, even though the doctor wouldn't come out and say hello to her. He refused.
But they did refund it, to be fair. So they did the right thing.
They did the right thing. Thank you very much, you anonymous doctor. And then somebody wrote to me today, and they said, hey, Piff, can you film a video? They want us to film like a introductory video for them, for something or other. And they said, and we're watching your show today, so we'll give you $500 for doing it, which should make up for your witch doctor costs. And thank you, they're right. So I guess that's what he was. So he's a witch doctor.
Great.
Yeah.
Well, it's all squared away now.
Yeah. If you need a witch doctor, I've got a hookup. Don't say that I recommended you. That's not going to help now anymore. But, if you need one, if you have somebody you need cursing or vexing or hexing, what is it? You put a hex on somebody. You don't put vex on somebody, right?
A hex, yeah.
A hex, yeah. If you need somebody you need hexing or a voodoo doll made, then call me, 555 Piff Knows Witch Doctors. Now, on the show, this is what I'm talking about is, because on the show today, Alex said, let's do Piff Celebrity Quarantine Helpline, and I was like, all right. So I have no idea what this show is about. Literally no idea. I said, do I need to know anything, Alex? He said, no, you'll figure it out while we're on. So it's that sort of trust, that sort of unblinking trustworthiness that meant yesterday I got powders poured in my face and my shoulder lasered. Although it does feel a lot better actually today. Is that connected, or did I just strain it and it's better in a day?
I think it's just a little bit better. You've been moving about lots.
Yeah. Or maybe lasers work. And if you need shoulder surgery, 555. I know a guy with lasers. So here we are on Piff's Celebrity Quarantine Helpline. What happens next, Alex?
Well, so we've sent Piff's phone number out to basically all of the celebrities.
What?
And yeah, we've sent your phone number out to all the celebrities and basically said, if they're in quarantine.
My actual phone number?
Yeah. We've sent it out to all the celebrities and said if you're in quarantine and you need some guidance or help or you just need someone to talk to, you can call in this hour and Piff will be here to, answer questions for you or just be an ear, really.
And you patched them through to this mobile device. This is the iPhone, never going to happen. Its wheels are blue, which is why you can't see them. It's also why you can now see through me. All right, so... Oh! Okay. It's still ringing, Alex. Thank you. Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
Hi-ho, it's Kermit the Frog here, calling Green Brother Piff over there. Hi.
Hello. Hello, Kermit. How are you?
Oh, I'm just fine. I'm quarantining in the swamp. How are you doing?
Yeah, I'm quarantining in another kind of swamp.
Oh, a garage television studio, huh?
A what?
A garage television studio.
A garage television studio.
Oh, sorry.
Can you say
Got
garage?
frogs and... No, we're both reptiles, but we say garage differently, apparently.
Garage. Say garage.
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 Can you say Gary?
Gary.
Can you say fridge?
Fridge.
Say Gary fridge.
Gary fridge.
Now get rid of the reefer.
Garage.
No. Okay. Yes. All right. Garage. Right. Okay. So Kermit, what have you been up to then?
Oh well, I've been getting tested every day. This guy's just shoving it up in there every day and testing me for COVID. So up my nose through my nostril, But as an animal, I don't think I can get it. So
there was a couple of cats in New York that got it. Did you read about that?
What?
There were 2 cats in New York. I mean, literal cats. I'm not just saying to,
You're not just using jazz parts.
Not using, yeah, right, jazz terminology.
2 cool cats got it down on the Lower East Side.
2 actual cats got it. 2 cats made of cats.
Oh, okay. Well, I think I might be immune because, I've had the swine flu for quite a while, if you know what I mean, buddy. High five. Come on, high five, buddy. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll take that. I'll high five you.
I've been taking that hydroxychloroquine just to be safe, and I think it's, it's kind of...
You have any side effects from it? I heard there's a lot of side effects.
My career is ruined. I've been doing bad movies lately, yeah.
Yeah, you're phoning into a TV show in a garage.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
That's true. Well, do you have any advice for fellow reptilians in this time of need?
Well, are you sitting on the lily pads at the moment?
Yeah.
All right. Well, I would just disinfect them daily.
Yeah, we call them the Lysol pads now.
Oh yeah, that's what you're floating around on.
Yeah, they finally got here. They're back ordered.
Where did you get Lysol pads from in this day and age?
Oh, Staples. Those office supply stores still have stuff. Yeah.
Well, there you go. Yeah. Well, that's my advice: is disinfect the area you're sitting on thoroughly. Also, are you still running your variety shows?
Oh yeah. I got 2 fireflies down here who do this thing. Well, I can't talk about it on television, but let's just say, oh boy, it's pretty wild. And I got this alligator who does this thing with a bat. Well, that's kind of how this whole virus started, but we don't want to talk about it anymore.
Well, I mean, I guess if your punters are also animals and not cats, then I guess there's no problem doing the shows, is there? So you still got a good source of ticket revenue.
Yeah. Yep. We got a lot of audience coming in. We got raccoons, possums. We got some people. I don't know if you want to call them people. What? Well, it's fine. I mean, these people have diseases that are well beyond coronavirus already.
What kind of diseases are they?
Inbreeding.
Oh my God. How's your relationship?
Oh, which one? Piggy's quarantined in Manhattan, so I don't even know if that's gonna work out. But
well, so you see, she's away, so you're out every night. Is that it?
Different zip codes, baby.
Listen, no, you're a role model for a generation. You know.
Oh,
people,
yeah.
People look up to
Okay.
you.
The whole Lipton iced tea contract is over. I don't have to be a role model anymore at all. I'm on my own now.
Oh,
All my
my.
writers have expired.
So which species have you moved on to now?
Oh, yeah, bats. They're pretty desperate right now.
Yeah,
Nobody's
you're reaching out to bats.
any type of wet marine life that is no longer on a shelf in Asia. I'm open to.
Right, because they're untouched. They're dreaming of the human interaction, and
Exactly.
so you're gonna step into that void.
Oh, I've stepped deep into that void, my friend.
Okay, well, Kermit, I wish you the best of luck with that. My advice is to stay busy, stay occupied, and maybe get back with a pig, because I feel like that's a better shot than being knee deep in a wet market.
Yeah. All right. Well, you stay strong. Don't believe the vaccine hype. It's all a conspiracy.
Okay.
I'm a frog.
Okay, bye. Right. I guess this is what we're doing then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You go.
There we go. Well, thank you, Kermit, for taking the time from your busy schedule. Schedule.
Yeah, he's still busy.
Which
That's
one's
good.
the American one? Schedule?
Schedule? Yeah.
That's the only word I've always said, like the Americans.
Schedule. I can't
Schedule.
remember.
I say schedule, but
Comments will be lighting up.
in England we say schedule. All right. Who we got next, Alex?
Well, we had a voicemail come in while you were on the phone to
Oh.
Kermit, because that took longer than we all expected.
Let me listen to it. How do I get my voicemail on this?
You can just pick up the phone and I'll patch it through.
Why does his eyes move like that? All right, you're going to patch it through. Here we go.
The nerve of those who's inviting me down there. Even if I wanted to go, you can't buy a mask anywhere. Home Depot, sold out. Walmart, sold out. Lowe's, sold out. What do I do, Piff? I'm invited to a party. I can't go without a mask. Not now, Max. Anyway, call me back. Love the green, by the way. Great look.
That is the worst impression of the Grinch. Wait, which Grinch was that even? The Jim Carrey?
I think from the photo that was used, I think that was the Jim Carrey. I mean, I'm just patching through voicemail, so I don't know, but it looked like the Jim Carrey.
That was
Grinch,
the Jim Carrey Grinch, was it?
I think it was, yeah. I mean, if you didn't like that, this show's going to go downhill from here.
Well, you opened
strong.
with the strongest? I
We
thought you
opened
were
strong.
building to a climax.
Oh, no, we opened strong to get people on board. So,
The Kermit one was good.
yeah, it's professional.
Yeah,
And it was actually Kermit, that's why it was good.
right.
Just like that was actually Jim Carrey as the Grinch.
Yeah. No, I mean, the Kermit wasn't that quick on his feet.
No, but, swamp gas, isn't it?
Swamp gas.
Yeah, it sort of degrades the brain a little bit. But any
I
suggestions?
felt I was having to lead the Kermit one as opposed to being led.
I think it was longer than we all thought it was going to be.
Oh,
I think
really?
that is possibly why.
I was just trying to get some jokes in there.
Fair enough.
I didn't manage it, but I was trying.
So any suggestions on where the Grinch can get a mask from?
Yes, we actually got masks from Amazon because I'm sure that Nevada will make it the law, legal, whatever. Maybe not the law, but you have to, which is the law, right? What's the difference between the law and somebody telling you have to, otherwise you're not allowed in?
Well, one's a rule and one's the law. Like the Albertsons, the supermarket telling you can't come in without a mask is just a rule.
What?
But whereas if the government says you can't go in Albertsons without a mask, that's a law, I guess. I don't know.
Anyway, we have to get masks. So Jay got us 3 masks, 2 black ones and a white one. I wanted a yellow one. Hey, can somebody make me a yellow mask that works? Like, and that I can tie behind my ears because I don't want to put the hooks on. I got fake ears, so they fall off. So I need one that goes behind, like yellow. It's just my favorite color. Also, we're gonna get Piff the Magic Dragon masks.
Great.
Yeah, I'll finish it off tonight, and they'll be available for purchase tomorrow. Okay, who do we? So there we go. The Grinch can go to my website, PiffSwag, PiffSwag.com, to get your Piff the Magic Dragon mask starting from tomorrow, or maybe in an hour or 2 when I finish it.
What a plug. That's
There you
like
go. That was a good
design it that way. Okay, someone else has left their number for us to call back.
Okay.
If you can pick up the phone.
Okay. There's no hashes or pounds in there, is there?
No,
Good.
it's not.
'Cause
That's
I don't
fine.
have them. All right, I'm ready.
723
Okay. 7, 2, 3,
459
4, 5, 9,
87
8, 7.
00.
I feel like you could have told me that all of those 4 digits together.
So this is Mariah Carey has asked
is
us to
it?
give her a call.
Is she so frustrated that I beat her in the best headliner?
I mean, you can
Vegas
ask.
Awards?
I imagine so. She there?
Hello.
Hello, is this?
Hello.
Hello, is this Mariah?
Hello. This is Mariah Carey's nanny.
Oh, is Mariah around, please?
Oh no, sorry. She's currently she's about to go down for a nap,
For a nip?
so she can't come to the phone right now.
She's going down for a nip.
A nip.
A nip. A nip. She's gonna what? A drink? She's gonna bite somebody? What's happening?
A nip.
Is Nick Cannon there? She's going down for a nick? Is that what you just said?
She's going down. Oh my goodness.
Oh, God.
So all 3 of
Mariah,
us
stay away from Nick. He's no good for you. It already ended badly once.
That's what we told her, but she just doesn't listen to anything. Mariah, put down the book on Tanya Harding and go to sleep, for God's sake.
Now you're Mariah's nanny, are you? And who are you nanny to? Who do you look after?
Mariah?
Oh, she bought a nanny for herself.
Yes, I'm Mariah Carey's nanny. That's who I am. I'm her nanny. We dosed with glitter. We get her to sleep. We give her a little Ambien wrapped with ham when we need to once in a while.
Did you say glitter or something very different?
Glitter. Glitter.
Okay, that doesn't.
Who's this?
It's Piff the Magic Dragon. Mariah asked me to give her a call.
Oh, she did, yeah. She loves to talk about how she kicked your ass.
In what? What did she kick my ass in?
She kicked your ass.
In what?
Yeah, headliner award, I believe.
In what?
The headliner award.
Listen, I don't know what your nanny is. You've been told, nanny, but listen, I, Piff the Magic Dragon, beat Mariah Carey last year in the 2019 Best of Las Vegas Awards. It was me. I beat her. I beat Lady Gaga. I beat everyone. Barry Manilow, done. All right. So.
Well, that's not how the story goes in this house.
Well, let me tell you how the
please.
story is. I crushed her. Okay. So maybe that's why she crawled back to Nick. You know, because she was upset about her humiliating defeat at the claws of Piff the Magic Dragon.
Wow. Well, that is quite a nice fairy tale. I'll
Where
tell
are you
her
from?
that story as she goes
Where-
to sleep.
Nanny, where are you from?
I'm from generic Eastern European.
You're from Germanic Eastern European.
Generic, I think.
Oh, generic.
Generic.
All right. Well, great. And how long have you been? How long is it since you left generic Eastern Europe?
I've been with her for the last 25 years.
Wow. And maybe that's why you've picked up a little bit of an American twang on your accent.
But twang?
Yeah.
Twang?
Twang.
What's that word?
What? What's a twang?
The only American twang I have is a radish.
Is what? A radish?
A rish.
Oh, you're rich.
Rish.
You're rich.
No, it's like the red bumpy thing.
A rash.
Oh, a rash. That's okay. You picked up a rash in your time in America. Is that from Mariah?
I hope so. Because that would be the best news I'd ever had. She doesn't let me get too close to her, but once in a while, you know, when she needs a little extra glitter, the job has
Please
begun.
stop saying that word. It doesn't sound like you think it does. It's not good.
Beach fair.
No, glitter. Yeah, don't say that. Don't ever say
Glitter.
that again. Just don't say that word. Now, can you tell me what are your
I'll say
duties?
sparkles.
Yeah, sparkles is much better. What are your
Oh,
duties?
God, she's...
Oh,
I'm sorry, she's waking up. Oh, shit.
oh, I wanted to speak to you more.
Mariah, go to sleep, Mariah.
Wow, she was really yawning her way up until she realized that she'd have to continue to pay royalties if she continued to make a noise. So wisely, she stopped
Mariah.
making a sound.
Mariah, get the fuck to sleep.
Hey, Nanny, what's her name? What's this nanny's name? Nanny, what's your name? Hello? Hello? Did she go?
I think we may have lost the nanny.
Did you lose the nanny or did you forget to plug in the laptop?
We lost the nanny.
Did you forget to plug in the laptop?
Yes.
I want to get the nanny back.
We'll get the nanny back. I'm sure we can do that.
Wow. Mariah Carey's nanny calling in. That's good, isn't it, Alex?
Yeah. It only gets bigger, to
Really?
be honest. Yeah. We've had another voicemail come in while you were talking.
Okay. You
Mariah's
see if you can get Mariah Carey's nanny back, even though I'm going to use the phone line.
Good evening, Piff. Thank you for taking my call. I'd like to ask for some employment advice. I'm interested in getting my old job back. The new guy's really screwing it up. So, Piff, I'd like to ask, did you ever go
you're
back to a
kidding me.
job you'd quit? And if so, how did you do it?
No, no.
By the way, me and Michelle, we love the show. Keep up the good work.
I was looking in this direction, trying to figure out who that was supposed to be. And then I look back on that camera. That's an Obama impression.
That was Obama, yeah. He was the first one to call in, actually.
Was he?
Straight on it, yeah.
Thanks, Obama.
So have you ever quit a job and then gone back to it?
If I ever quit a job and gone back to it, I don't think I have, but many of our employees have.
That's true.
Yeah, a bunch, you included.
Yep.
Yeah, a lot of people
come
quit
back,
and then come back and quit again.
Well, the border's closed, so, I was
Yeah.
forced back into service.
Yeah, but a lot of them quit, and then they're like, oh, it wasn't that bad, was it? And then they come back and they're like, yep, it really was, and then they quit again.
I believe we have Mariah's nanny back on the line.
What do I do?
You can just pick up. She's already on the
She's
line.
there. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, sorry, Alex forgot to plug in the laptop, so we ran out of juice. What's your name, Nanny?
My name is Generic.
Generic. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Now, have you put Mariah down again?
She's down.
She's
down
down
again. Don't worry. She won't cause any royalty problems.
Okay. Now, what was your? Do you happen to know what Mariah wanted with me?
One thing she wanted to ask you is if you would maybe consider opening for her on her next tour, because she wants there to be no hard feelings from when she kicked your ass.
Okay. Do you know much? You know what the offer is? Who's typing?
I think it's just for the experience, really.
The experience? What do you think
That's
this is?
what we were thinking.
Listen.
Well, we thought, credit, maybe. Would you like credit? We could put your name on the poster.
No, I want cold hard cash. Exposure
Well, I don't
kills.
know. We could do some. I think we'll. You know what I think? I think she'll maybe write a song.
Why does this nanny keep typing things? Who are you typing to?
That's my publicist.
What, you're typing to your
publicist.
publicist, or your publicist is there?
My publicist is here and recording everything we're saying, just to make sure so when I can reread it to Mariah when she wakes up.
And you need a publicist for that. You can't get a secretary or an assistant.
Well, no, because we'll read it publicly.
Oh, okay. Okay, well, you tell Mariah to shove it up her butt.
Oh, I will. We shove lots of things up her butt on a daily basis.
Well, if there's any space, fit this one in too.
All right. And if you like, since you draw a hard reptile bargain, she also suggested that maybe she could write a song for the Reptile Relief COVID Fund, if you like.
I really didn't understand anything you said, but yeah, I mean, why not?
Oh, good. That'll be great.
Okay.
Is there a favorite topic of a song you like her to sing?
Yeah, I'd love her to sing a song about how I crushed her in the 2019 Best of Las Vegas Awards.
I think she'll love it. I think that's perfect.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm going to go now, generic nanny from generic Eastern Europe.
Goodbye, Piff. You know you're our favorite.
Okay, you're my favorite too, generic nanny.
Take care.
Okay, bye-bye. Wow, I mean, that's commitment there.
Yeah, big news, big offer.
Big offer.
Batted straight away.
What was the offer?
To open for Mariah for no money whatsoever.
Okay, great.
Back that back. See what comes back.
Yeah.
Get your manager on the case.
Yeah. God, we got to get my cup in here. Why am I I'm drinking out of a... So the show is sponsored by Perrier.
Well, maybe it can be. If anyone works for Perrier, let's reach out to. If they want to call in, we'll take that call.
Yeah, if they want to call in, put them straight through, Alex.
I will. Don't you worry about that.
To my invisible feated phone. All right. That doesn't... That's kind of weird. Oh, you can see through the wheels, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. All right, who we got next?
You're not going to believe it. We had another voicemail.
I don't believe it, but I'll listen to it. Here we go.
Piff, Lorne Michaels. Now, as you know, we've been
Are you
making
just announcing the
SNL,
name with the voice?
Saturday Night Live from home for the last month. As someone experienced in home broadcasting, do you have any suggestions?
Okay, so Lorne Michaels is now calling me, and if you don't know who Lorne Michaels is, just be aware he doesn't sound like that. Just let's start there.
He would disagree, but you say what you like. Free speech, isn't it?
Now, what did Lorne Michaels want? Because I was outraged that somebody started that impression by announcing who they were.
It does also say on the screen, just to really hammer it home. He wanted to, as they've been filming Saturday Night Live at home, and as you're an experienced home broadcaster, he just wanted to know if you had any advice on making comedy programs in your own house.
Yes, do everything the opposite to what we're doing.
Fair enough.
That's my advice. Hire a professional to sit in a technical corner.
Wow.
You know, somebody who knows what they're doing.
Oh, we'll see how tomorrow's show's going.
Somebody who can at least cut his own hair. How about that?
Oh, phone's ringing.
Hello?
Mr. Piff! Hi, Mr. Piff, it's Elmo!
Oh, hi, Elmo. How are you?
Mr. Piff!
Oh,
Mr. Piff! I'm a big fan, Mr. Piff. I like you, Mr. Piff a Dragon.
well, thank you very much for calling. I appreciate it very much, Elmo. How's it going?
Mr. Piff, Mr. Piff, okay. Mr. Piff, I have a question for the Mr. Piff and Mr. Dragon.
Okay, what's your question, Elmo?
Mr. Piff, why did my parents leave me?
Why did your parents leave you? Because
Yeah, Mr.
because they didn't love you.
Mr. Piff, that's,
No, I'm not. I'm not joking. No, what happened is
Yeah.
that one day they were both looking at you, and they went, no, this isn't worth it, and they walked away and abandoned you. Yeah. No, that's what happened, and they didn't even, it wasn't like they were like, oh, let's try again. They were just like, no, that didn't work out. Let's never do that again. It's not worth it. So, But the good thing is, it gave you a bit of adversity to push against. So you ended up becoming a very famous whatever you are.
Yeah, you're right, Mr. Piff. And now Elmo have a lot of friends.
Well, you've got a lot of hangers-on, haven't you?
Yeah, I have a friend with me right now, Cinnamon. Cinnamon is my friend here.
Yeah.
Say hi, Cinnamon, to Mr. Piffer.
Hey, can you just pay me so I can get out of here, please?
Oh, yeah. Mr. Elmo owes the Cinnamon a little money. Hold on a second. How much was it, Mr. Cinnamon?
That's it. That's enough.
Okay, you come back tomorrow.
Yeah, I'll be back tomorrow.
We have a happy ever after with the Mrs. Cinnamon.
Okay, bye,
Mr.
Cinnamon. Is that the cinnamon you were talking about the other day, Alex?
I think I was talking about Cinnabon.
Oh, right.
Oh, I like a Cinnabon too, but Cinnamon has the better buns.
Well, great. Now, Elmo, how are you?
Yeah?
How are you doing with the tickling? Are you being tickled a lot right now?
Elmo's old handler got in trouble for tickling, so Elmo not allowed to be a tickle no more.
Oh no.
Yeah.
That's like your thing, isn't it?
Yeah, I like to be tickled by
Yeah,
consenting people.
by consenting people.
Yeah.
Okay, so, and are you able to get much consent these days?
Yeah, social isolation. It's hard, but the tender's still working.
What are you squeaking? I didn't catch what you just said because probably Alex was ruining something else.
Yeah. Alex and I know each other too from online.
From online? Where did you meet Alex?
It's an app. It's called a Grinder and a Tinder.
Grindr and Tinder.
Yeah.
2 apps.
You got to hedge your
Both
bets.
So what are you up to for the rest of the night, Elmo?
I'm gonna watch his show. He's watching a show about dogs and cats, and then Elmo gonna drink himself to sleep.
You're going to drink yourself to sleep?
Yeah, I'm 5 years old.
What are you drinking these days?
Huh, cough syrup.
Cough syrup. Yeah, all right. Now, can I help? What can I help you with?
Elmo wanna know, where do dreams come from?
Where do dreams come from?
Yeah.
Robitussin.
Oh.
Yeah.
Do Elmo see the face of God when he dreams?
Yes, that's why you see the face of God in your dreams, because you drink nothing but Robitussin.
That's true. I have another question for Mr. Piff.
Okay.
What a rainbow made of?
What's rainbows made of?
Yeah.
Probably Robitussin. Probably the different flavors. Or, and if not when it's going in, certainly when it's on the way out.
I like it when they come out of his hole. He has a big one that people put their hands in to make him talk.
Who's got their hand up there right now?
Elmo is a self-puppeting.
Oh, you're self-puppeting. Okay,
Yeah.
you can go blind that way.
Yeah, I grow a lot of hair on my palms.
All right, well, I hope you have a safe night. And just remember to follow the guided dosage, okay?
Okay.
Don't exceed
Elmo,
it.
love you.
Okay, I'm not sure how I feel about you. Goodbye. Wow, you're really pulling in the big guns here, Alex.
They're calling. We sent it out to everyone. That's all I can say. Now we're running out of time, so we've only got time.
I'm
for
not.
I think you might be. I think you might be running out of time.
No, I got nothing to do.
All right.
Yeah, I go as long as you want, buddy.
All right. Well,
Don't you, call this to a premature close on my behalf.
But in all seriousness, we are running out of time.
Okay.
So we can only do 2 more. Now, James Blunt has left us a voicemail.
Yeah, I listen to that every day.
We'll save that one till last. So for the penultimate one, would you like to hear from Jerry Seinfeld or Nelson Mandela?
Jerry Seinfeld, because
sure?
Nelson Mandela is definitely not broadcastable.
Fair enough. Let's put his voicemail through now. Hang on.
This is Jerry's voicemail,
Jerry's
is it?
voicemail, yeah.
All right.
What is the deal with quarantine? I spent 2 months in my house, and I keep wondering, who are these people?
That's all he wanted to know is who are these people. He's been asking it for a few years.
Jerry, if you're watching this, if you've found this TV show after a whirlwind 24 hours promoting your new special, 23 Hours to Kill on Netflix, and you wanted to treat yourself by sitting down, making a couple of Pop-Tarts and flipping on the old Piff the Magic Dragon Golden Hour, and now you're there with your head between your knees, sobbing gently as your whole life has been boiled down to a generic Eastern European impression of you. I'd like to apologize. And I hope this doesn't prevent me from getting on comedians in cars getting coffee. I think the comedians bit might, but I hope this isn't the inciting incident. So, Jerry, it's a great special. Congratulations. And all I can do is apologize. Okay, it's time for James Blunt, I guess.
Yeah, that'll be our last one. Then we're wrapped up until we do this again same time next week, probably. I assume everyone's on board with that idea.
I'm on board, yeah. Yeah, all right. So who we got?
So this is James Blunt.
Oh, yeah, you've said 3 times.
Yeah.
You ready?
Yep. Oh, he's done a song.
You better have the rights for
My
this.
house is lonely. I'm home alone. The fridge is empty. Friends just by phone. I Uber Eats the Subway. They left it at the door. They forgot my cookie. 3 stars out of 4. It's quarantine. It's quarantine. It's quarantine. It's true. Mask on your face in a crowded place, and I don't know what to do, 'cause I'll never leave this room.
How many verses did you do?
I can hang him up. There we go, he's gone.
I'm not sure what was worse, this or the chiropractor.
Nelson Mandela could be the decider.
All right.
Oh, I wouldn't. I really wouldn't.
Yeah, I don't think we should. Well, Alex, that was some work. That was some real effort there.
Thank all our celebrity guests. Really.
Yeah, I'd like to thank Jerry Seinfeld for coming on the show, Elmo for coming on the show, James Blunt for coming on the show, Mariah Carey's nanny for coming on the show, Cinnamon, who can forget Cinnamon, and of course Kermit the Frog. We'll be back tomorrow morning with Matt Farley. If you don't know who he is, you will tomorrow morning, 10 a.m. Pacific time. Anything else to add, Alex?
No, I think that's everything. Celebrities can phone in again next Wednesday.
Yeah, 555. It's not a real number.
Piff the Magic!